right, good morning, Ashlyn and Wesley. So remember, tomorrow is your language test, so we're going to go ahead and finish up your review and your workbook for that. Now, you guys know that when I do stuff with you on the video, you still have your assignment post to complete. So whatever is on where your assignments are typed out for you, where it says watch the language video and complete, you have to do everything in order to make sure that you're ready for your test each and every day, okay? And I think y'all will do fine on your test. I haven't got to look at yesterday's work as of yet. I normally do that around 8:15, 8:30ish. So hopefully you did do your language assignments where you were able to fill out your study guides and everything on your documents, okay? So go ahead and get your language books and open them to page 66. Excuse me. And we are going to start on Think C. My start and think we're trying to come out at the same time. So on number 1, we are going to write in the blank the letter of the sentence which is correct with correct capitalization and punctuation. So number 1 says, "Is it your birthday July 14th, 1776?" We have to look at those two and see which one is punctuated correctly. Obviously, we can see on the top. The top one is not. There's not a apostrophe, and the contraction isn't. And there is no. Oh, there is a comma after the 14th, but there's not a comma in the contraction. So letter B is our sentence that is capitalized and punctuated correctly. Number 2, Benjamin Franklin was born in Boston, Massachusetts. So let's look carefully at those two sentences. They look very similar to me. Oh, I found it. Do y'all see what the difference is? Which sentence is correct? Letter A is correct. What is wrong with letter B? There is no period at the end. I had to look for a minute to find that one. Well, not really a minute, but you know what I mean. Number 3, Mr. L.V. Walker is our new neighbor. So, looking at the two sentences, I have found the one that is correct. It is letter B. So what is wrong with letter A? That's right, Mr. does not have the period at the end of it. Number 4, at 2:15 on Tuesday, I began reading The Jungle Book. I found the one that's correct. Letter A once again. What's wrong with letter B? There's not a colon in the time. It should be 2:15, and that colon is missing. Number 5, we always go to church very early on Easter Sunday. So which one is not correct here? Or which one is correct? Let's do our correct one first. Letter A is correct. What is wrong with letter B? Very good. The word Easter is not capitalized. Number 6, our class read Pilgrim's Progress last month. Letter A is correct, but what's wrong with letter B? Very good. Pilgrim's Progress is the name of a book. It must be underlined. Number 7, was Senator Henry Clay from Kentucky? I found the one that's correct. Letter B is correct. Letter A, the sentence ends with an exclamation point instead of a question mark. Number 8, come to dinner now, Mother called. Well, these look very similar, but I have found the correct one. The correct one is letter A. If you look at letter B, come to dinner now, they have quotation marks and their exclamation point is outside of the quotation marks, but it should be exclamation point, quotation marks after the word now. Letter B, excuse me. Yes, I have finished all my work. Which one is correct? It is letter B. Because when we start a sentence with a yes or a no, we have a comma after it. So notice the comma after the yes in letter B. Number 10, James T. Roberts read the poem Fog from Great American Poems. Now this one, I want us to look at carefully, number 10. Remember, titles of books and magazines are underlined. But remember, things that go in a book or a magazine, the title of a song, the title of a poem, the title of an article, those things go in quotation marks because we find them in a book. So look at this one carefully. The title of the poem is Fog. The name of the book that poem is, found in is Great American Poems. So which one of those is punctuated correctly? Very good. It is letter B. James T. Roberts read the poem Fog in parentheses from the book. It doesn't say the book, but we know it's a book underlined Great American Poems. So take time, and you are going to have, I believe, that exact sentence on your test. So when you come to that test, take time and remember hearing and seeing me say, if you find it in a book, it goes in quotation marks. Titles of the books, the articles, the magazines are underlined. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you.